Hello everybody and welcome to Block Factory. This is an automation game where we automate the process of building Lego blocks. And our job today is going to be to finish off this little ocean diorama. So we have a little ocean floor, we have some plains, but it's looking kind of barren right now. So our first task is to find a mossy rock. We have this mossy rock deposit. We have a bunch of these deposits on the map of various different blocks of different shapes, colors, and sizes. And we're going to build a little piece dispenser over here. It's going to output the maximum amount that it can. And then we're going to build a conveyor belt. We're going to place the first block here, an anchor here, and it's going to go all the way to the end, right into our main machine. And now we'll see that this machine over here is going to be mining out blocks and they're going to get sent all the way into our diorama over here. So now it's getting filled up with the little mossy stones, which is going to make everything look a lot nicer and better. But just getting single blocks isn't enough. We have to actually build something out of those blocks. So we have this little figurine over here. This is going to be our goal, a little, algae thing. So we're going to go find the extraction areas. We have a single block extraction area and we have this little angle block extraction area. And we're gonna build a miner on both of those. Build one over here, build one over here. And now we want to stack them together into one mega machine. So as the game tells us, we're gonna place this over here. And then we're gonna go back into our thingamabob here. Place a conveyor belt in this area and in this area. And then we're gonna have all of these resources coming into our stacker. We can select the stacker. We can actually configure it, and it's gonna show us exactly which blocks are coming into the stacker. So we need to build this figure in the bottom left. I'll place one of these over here, and then one more on top. I'm gonna save that. That looks beautiful, but the problem is that's only half of the story. We're gonna go do another stacker over here. I'm gonna stack the existing figurine into like a brand new one. So let's get a conveyor belt that goes all the way here, and then we're gonna split it off right over here. So this thing is gonna stack these blocks together. They're gonna get split into two conveyor belts, and now this stacker has both of those coming into this area. And now we have two separate new blocks. We can actually combine exactly the way we want it. So I'm gonna rotate this, place it on top of the other one, and now that is exactly the block we have been looking for. Beautiful. So let's go over here and go back into our diorama. The stacker is gonna combine the blocks, send them into the altar. Seems to be doing quite well, and they're gonna get filled up, and our little diorama is gonna get a little bit nicer as soon as these blocks come in. Beautiful. It's going in. Lots of exclamation marks, lots of check marks. It's awesome. It's getting filled up. That's awesome. Okay, so the next goal is to build a starfish. You can see these starfish areas over here in the bottom. That's what we're missing right now. So we have, as you can see, we have the little mossy stones, we have the little algae, and we have the starfish. I think that is the last goal. We need to finish off this stage of the diorama. So we're gonna need to use a gluer. A gluer can glue blocks together. The stacker stacks blocks together that, can be assigned, combined normally, just like put one on top of the other. But the gluer is gonna let us combine blocks with actual glue. So we gotta do this all by ourselves. Wish me luck. So we need a starfish. Let's take a look at this block here. It uses one diagonal oranges and like a wedge thing. So ideally, we want to find one of these and one of these, and we can use. We have the gluer, of course. We're gonna have to glue twice, interestingly enough. So we can't actually. It's not that simple. So I think we just do it here. Yeah, we'll do an extractor in this area. I'll just make sure it's going out the right way over here. We'll extract these as well, and then we're gonna extract these ones for the final stage. It does seem correct. We'll also do it all from the same one, but I think there's gonna be more than enough. And let's get a gluer going. So we have our gluing thing. Our goal is over there. Let's have a gluer right over here. And we'll get these bad boys over here. Just like that. And we'll get these bad boys in here. I'm gonna get all these blocks coming into the gluer. And then when we do that, we can actually combine it. When we need to have the blocks actually be over there. We can glue them together. It is gonna give us half of the starfish, or well, like most of it. And then we're gonna use another gluer. Let's say over here. And we're gonna do these blocks. And we're gonna do these blocks as well. We're gonna flip this so it's a little bit nicer like that. We can configure the gluer now. Okay, it's not completely glued. That's fine. That's okay. So we need to build half a starfish. Just like that. It's gonna get glued together. It's gonna come out. It might be a little bit slow. We may want to increase the amount of stuff that we're adding in. And you can also see that we're not getting enough stars for like the algae. So if we want to get more stars and more coins to upgrade our things even more, we want to kind of upgrade that a little bit. Might be a thing that we do here. We have this new gluer here. We can combine these, and that's gonna let us combine this into a beautiful, beautiful starfish. Go all the way here, and we'll flip it. So it's a little bit nicer. Could have actually placed this in a better spot, but that's fine, whatever. And now I'm gonna get starfish to the diorama here. It's gonna start looking even nicer than before. All right, next step. Turtles. We need to use a cutter to make some turtles. Now, do we want to get turtles in, or do we want to try optimizing these? I think the only thing to actually optimize over here is just increase the amount of stuff that we're getting in, right? Let's try using another dispenser here. Can we just combine these together? Would that be a thing that's good for us? Would that actually work? Yeah, that would increase the amount of these quite a bit. We have room for even more, I'd say. So we'll do exactly that. Just get a couple more. Got a dispenser here. It's now at 1 star. As well an anchor here, and here, and here. Now this should be enough to fill up the entire conveyor belt, which is gonna make me very, very happy. There's a lot of spare room here. We're not getting enough things stacked. That's the problem. Oh, in this one. So we kind of wanna maybe do like 2 of these at the same time. I think that would make my life a lot easier. So we'll do, can we just copy this existing thing? Control C, we totally can. Control C, we'll get another one over here. I should copy all the settings as well, I think. Is that actually 3 of them? And then we'll do some more mining. And it's up to 2 stars now for these ones. They're actually gonna go up to 3 if we just leave it on for a bit. That seems awesome. Let's get a dispenser here. Is that gonna be able to connect properly? I'm actually not sure. Let's see. Conveyor belt. It should be. It's gonna be fine. Get these on the... It's on the wrong side, but whatever. And we have a couple more of these. Do we have enough miners to have a full area? Not really. Do we have another area of that nearby? Not really. We have this one over here. 9 out of 9. Do we have another 9 out of 9 available in this spot? No, we have 8 out of 9, which is almost close enough. They're all far away. I mean, I guess we could do like an 8 out of 9 here. That seems decent. And we'll use teleporters here. So what we want to do is have a teleporter coming from here to here. And that's gonna allow us to connect this here and then connect it to this stacker. That should be just fine. And then we have this other factory here that we can also combine in here. They're all getting combined. And I think this one stacker should be enough for all our needs. So what we'll do is we'll have this one continue to be split up. Are we? No, we're gonna put these ones over here. And we'll put... I'm gonna make a sausage here. Yeah, let's do a sausage. Oh, it's too far? Can we do it like this? That should work. We'll do it like this. So one's gonna continue getting split. The other one is gonna not get split. So is this gonna be good now? Okay, it's making more things. It's increased the production by quite a bit now. But it's actually not able to keep up with the demand, which I'm not that happy about. Okay, so we can find like a solution for that, I guess. Because there's like way too many of these. So what we'll do here is we'll move this one, place it here. We'll place 2 of them. Let's place 2 of them. Then we'll split them up by quite a bit. Hold on. Let me clear up a couple of these. We have like a delete tool, maybe. Is there like a delete tool? That's my destroyer. I don't want to destroy stuff that seems bad. Hold on. Let me just try deleting a bunch of these. So we can just right-click to delete all of them. And, I mean, we could just... I think 2 is enough, right? What we want to do is we want to have this one go into here. And then we're going to split this one into half. And then it's also going to get split like this. It's also going to get split into this area. So like half and half. And then this one can go... Hold on, let's get another one. Do we need 3 of these, actually? Do we need 3 of these? No, we don't need 3 of these. Hold on. I think 2 is gonna be enough. Let's have this one go in here, and then this one is gonna go exclusively into this one. Like that, and then this one is gonna get split into both of them. At like this point and like this point. It's gonna get a bit messy here, but that's fine. And then we're gonna delete these. Just like that. And if we increase the output of these, I think now we might be in a good spot. I think that may actually give us 3 stars on the algae figurine. Up to 1 star, so we need a little bit more. They actually are not able to keep up with the demand here, surprisingly enough. So I'll actually get another one. And I'm gonna change some things around. So this one that's getting split up, I'm gonna just cancel that. And we're gonna leave these as they are. I'm gonna use a lovely little teleporter here, because it's very useful to have those. We can go across. And then we'll do a thing here, and we're also gonna split you up just like that. So that should all split them all up evenly. I was hoping it would be enough, but I guess perhaps not. We have still not enough of them being made. Oh, actually, didn't like this one. The main production chain, my bad. Just like that. Is that gonna be enough? If these 2 are making 60, it's gonna be up to 90. It's still not enough, which means I think we need another one of these. Okay, so let's try that. Let's try getting 2 more of those. Probably overkill. Probably total overkill. Do we have a way to, like, split these off without causing major issues here? We can split... There's a lot of blocks being made. I mean, I guess I could, like, split them up from here. Right? We have the single blocks being made here. So if we just split off this bad boy. And also we split off... Because it's not... Yeah, we split off this bad boy. Then we can go all the way here to the left side. Until it's on the right side on the other ones. And then over here, and then we look at the double block. Which we are mining from where exactly? We're mining the double block just from over... Is that the only mine we have for that? There's one more over here, so we'll just do that. Hopefully it's not going to be needed for anything else. I am kind of, you know, taking a big old factory here. Let's go all the way here. By the way, these don't cost anything from what I can tell. These seem to be totally free, so we might as well just use as many as possible. As many as we need. Let's get a teleporter across as well. Then we'll get like a lovely little thing like this. You can split off here, and you can also then teleport across to this area in here. So that should give us, I think, enough of everything where there won't be too much delay. I think it's gonna be okay. I think that's gonna be alright. 2 more of these. Yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll connect this one to the one on the right. Or actually, hold on. Oh, I made a huge mistake here. If you're doing 3 of these, let's do 6 of these. So let's do a copy. Over here. Gosh, this is looking like a total disaster, but it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it too much. It'll be fine. Oh my god, what have I done? What have I actually done here? It's okay. We got this. So we'll do the small ones in here. We want to get this split up into 2. And then this one can get split up over here. And then we can just do... Let's see. This one can go underground into these ones. My gosh, what have I done here? This one can just go into this one. That's okay. And then this one can go just into this one. That should make things a little bit better. I think we might have a decent amount of supply now going up. Can we get up to 120? I think we got it. I think we got it. 120. Actually, should have just checked the machines here you still use. Okay, we need 3 of these because it's 60 per, of course. Might as well just do that. Okay, so this one we need what's the goal? 150 for the star is what we need here. So if this one is making 60, we need 3 of these basically. 3 gluers is what we need. 2 gluers is not enough. 3 might be a decent amount. So we need a lot of these things being made. We might, this one's making 60. Let's actually copy this one as well. We'll just do a copy here, right? I think that's gonna be good for us. Let's do a thing here. And we'll do... I made a slight miscalculation here, but that's okay. Honestly, it's gonna get evened out. Oh god, what have we done? It'll be fine. Get in here. A bit ugly, but you know. You gotta make some spaghetti if you're doing a factory. And then we want to... How many do you consume? You use 60 per minute, which means you also probably need 3 of these, right? Would that be correct to assume that we need 3 of these as well? And do a block here. And then we can do like another underground block arena here. We can add more things if you don't have enough raw materials. And then we'll do just like do a 1-to-1, honestly. But think here and do you get these? Oh god, this is so ugly. I'm sorry. Get like these, and then we need a bunch of these little ones, which I'm gonna build like another miner here, another dispenser, just for the rightmost one. Can we just do automatic? No, it's gonna cross. We don't want that. We don't want that. That's bad. Gonna just make him cross around. No, what have you done? Oh, frig. Okay, hold on. Fix this. Fix this. I'm gonna do like the underground. Can we do diagonal? No, we cannot. Unfortunate. Do like an anchor thing here. And we're gonna do a diagonal thing here. Okay, that's gonna be the small ones. And then we can also split this one up to go here. And we can split this one up to go here as well. That's gonna be like a decent amount of everything here happening at the same time. And we can just combine these. And we can just combine these over here. Is this enough of things coming in now? So are we making things non-stop? I think these guys are making things non-stop now. No, they're not, because this one's not having enough of these. We're not getting enough materials here. They are not working 24/7. They have enough of the small blocks, but need more of the bigger blocks, which is totally sensible, because this one's supplying 2 of them, and this one's supplying 1 of them. So I think we just get 1 more over here. Again, I could just do the maths, actually, and know for sure, but you know, just do this. So I think this should be enough of everything. It's gonna give us enough of the small bits. Once they get lined up, getting up to 2 stars, 150 is needed. That's actually, we're very close. We need a couple more of the big red ones. You are struggling over here with the supply of the big tiles. So we'll just go fix that now real quick. Let's have a thing here. Let's have you split up. I don't know, dude. Just make him split everywhere. It's gonna be a hula hoop, roundabout merry-go-round thing. Why not? It seems to me that we're getting enough of everything. Oh, we're not getting anything here. Actually, that's my bad. Hold on, I placed this in the wrong spot. The teleporter right here. There we go. And then, yeah, just like that. Let's split them up in both directions. I totally missed one over here. That's why everything was so slow. But that should give me enough, I think, starfish, to get this thing going quite nicely. We're all making things. We're gonna start making stuff as well. We are at 96, and we have increased the supply of everything. So these guys are getting enough of everything. They're getting enough of everything, and these guys are not. They will be fine in a second, though. As soon as this evens out, I think we're gonna be okay, because you're not struggling, and you're not struggling. You do make things at a 23 units per minute. 43, 45. We are at 150. Oh, barely though. Barely though. What is the problem here? It's like these ones, right? We need like another one of these. Would that like help? I think that might actually help. We can actually totally just do this, I think. If you do a little splitteroo on the sides. I think that will be helpful. And then we do a couple more of these. So we need more of these. From the other side. Not too many though. Like we're almost good. Let's do a flip. We'll do like a little cross thing. A couple of times. These are the double ones? They're the doubles. So we'll do actually something like this. Let's do like a doubling here. And then we can do a thing here and a thing here. It's gonna increase the amount of things we're getting significantly. It's gonna load them all up They do get... Oh, they're not actually going over here. Hold on. They're only going in one direction. Now they're gonna go in both directions. Now it's gonna be fine. Right? Yeah, it goes in both of these. And you are struggling quite a bit. Still a little bit of a delay in this area. Is because we're getting a lot of them stolen away still. Just fine. This one is like way too overloaded right now, but whatever. We'll get another dispenser of like 5 of them in here. So that's gonna overload the amount of stuff we have right here. Oh, we're actually gonna get 3 stars anyways. It's gonna make it a little bit more optimal. It's gonna be great. Alright, let's do the turtle now. That's like the big kahuna of this build here. I think it might be the last thing we're missing. We shall see. So, a turtle is kind of complicated. It's got eyes. It's got like upside down blocks. Lots of things we gotta do. So how do we actually make this happen? We can separate the layers with a slider. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. So, it's a couple of different layers. The turtle head is glued. It is glued to the rest of it. So we need to make a turtle head. We need to glue these together as well. Okay, let's see. Gluing. It has 2 inputs. Stacking has 2 inputs. Cutter. The cutter cuts blocks. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut some blocks over here to make this happen. Let's see again. We need 2 of these. 2 of these, 1 of these. I guess the eyes are gonna get automatically added, is my guess. So we need 4 of these and 2 of these. But also they have to be glued together, right? Yeah, I think so. Let's actually make the top shell first. We have plenty of options around here. We do want to have a lot of room though. So I think we need these ones and we need the cutter, I think. We're gonna need to use the cutter, I think. Yeah, there's no way around that because there is no double block on the map. We're gonna have to cut these away and then glue them to glue the remains together, perhaps. I think that would be kind of sensible. We can also do it over here in this area because we can cut these. Yeah, let's do it over here. That sounds good. First things first, though. Let us go make a bunch of these top shells. Let's do dispenser here and dispenser here. We'll get 2 dispensers, and then we'll do a gluer. Unfortunately, it's gonna give us like an awkward thing here, an awkward gap. Okay, with that, let's go in here. We'll be gluing these together, these 2 bad boys, and we'll do like another one of those because I do want to kind of have a lot of things going on from the start. I think that's my plan. Let's have a miner here, and let's have another. We have room for a triple miner here. I don't think we can fit 2 of them. It's gonna be a little bit suboptimal then. But again, it's my factory. Everything is kind of suboptimal. That's just the way it is in life. Let's get our gluer set up here. So, not completely glued. I know, it's fine. Alright, so that's what we want to do. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna place it over here as well. And then we're gonna just connect these bad boys together. So now you're gonna be gluing shells over here and over here. So we're getting 2 shells made. That's step number 1. After that, split these up. We wanna get these stacked on top of the thing. So we wanna actually glue these together as well. And we wanna glue these together as well. I guess we don't have to glue them. We can just like stack them actually. We can just stack them. We have to do it twice though. Because we can stack once and twice because we can only stack 2 at a time. So we could either glue them or stack them twice. We stack these twice. We can stack... We have to glue this one together anyways, right? So I think we just glued... Okay. Let's have a big factory gluing a lot of the diagonals together. Because we're gonna need that anyways no matter what we do. There's 1 mine here, 1 mine here, 1 mine here. Lots of mines everywhere around. So we'll get some dispensers. Let's have... It can be 2. It can be the 3rd one. And we want to have... That's the right one. Yeah, that's the correct one. Let's have 2 of these. And then we can have the 3rd one. That's kind of the idea. So we're going to have 3 separate gluers. Which may or may not be enough. We'll get you connected here and you connected here. I've made a huge mistake. Oh, hold on. Give me that back. Give me back my thing. You had 1 job. Okay, so we glue these ones together, I think. That's gonna make sense. Let's have you like this. That's what we need. And we can just copy this. Let's have one over here. And let's have one over here. So, we glue these. And then we're gonna glue these. Just like that. This one gets glued over here. In that spot. So now we're gonna have a lot of these things getting glued. Which is awesome. And then some of them, they have to get added to this thing. So I think if we just use, we have a bunch of these machines here. You're gonna be making, we can also glue things again over here, right? Once we split them up. So let's have 2 of these. And then they're both gonna go into a cutter. Let's actually try and configure that. Okay. So we don't get do the extras just get tossed away? They do. Okay, so they just get tossed away. Good. That's actually good to know. I didn't realize that. Can actually delete this, and then get one over here and one over here, and we'll do this and this. That should be fine. Okay, so now we have all the blocks that we're ever gonna need here, because these are all getting glued. Now we just need to get some assemblers, which is, well, I guess like a couple of them. So we want to make a stacker for the back fins and for these. They're kind of far away. And we want to make a gluer for the head and the front fins. And then we want to have a stacker at the very end. We're going to combine everything together. So let's do the head first. Let's do the head first. So we want to have all 3 of these. Might have a little bit too many of them, I guess. But that's okay. We will get another gluer then. Let's get a gluer. Let's get it like right over here. And we want to have this thing. And we want to have also add it from this one as well. I made a huge mistake. Hold on, let me just undo that real quick. In here. So that's gonna give us a good chunk of all of them. And we're gonna split this in half in a second here. And then all of these. And again, I have way too many of these being made now, I think. I don't think they're gonna fit fully. I mean, I guess the cutter does take a bit, right? So maybe this is actually enough. We actually don't have enough. It's actually not being filled up fully. That's very surprising, actually. But I guess we could like add one more cutter here. And just split this up like this, right? That might help out. We need to actually see when this thing starts going places. And then let's have our front of the head. That seems okay. That's one half of the turtle done. And then we need to like stack the back fins and the head. Is this the head? No, it's not. It is? Why did I build it so far, man? Okay, that's the shell. That is the shell. So we want to use the shell and like these ones. Should have actually done it differently because I should have like done this on the right. I can still do that, but whatever, man. I made mistakes. I'm gonna live with them. So we want to combine the front fins that we're getting combined in here. Where's the, hold on, where's the, we only have 2 of these? No, we have one more over here. So we want to make this conveyor belt. Let's see, like this. We'll do this as well. How many can this actually fit? 240, and this one makes 60. So this is gonna be split up quite nicely. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna combine it. I've made a big old mistake here. We'll do like an underground thing, as big as it can go over here. Just so we have room for later to like actually pass through here. And you're gonna combine these with these production chains. That's gonna be the plan here. So we will need to do a stacker here. And we'll do 2 stackers. Is it still gonna be enough? I don't really know. I mean, actually, it's gonna do 60, right, per minute, and for the turtle, we actually can't see the goal. Oh, we can't see the goal, 100. So 2 will be enough, I think. It's gonna be enough, because it's gonna be making 120, which is gonna be great, actually. Let's see. Let's actually put this all the way here, and then this one can go into... We have 2 of them, right? Yeah, we do have 2 of them. We can go here, and then we're gonna go underground, and we're gonna go here with the normal one, and this one can just go directly in here. Should have actually... I'm gonna actually delete this one real quick, so we can just copy it later. So we have the back fins and the shell, right? Gonna rotate that. So that's gonna be fine. That's the back fins and the shell. That should be okay. And then we combine that with the front of the turtle. We just build the rest of the turtle. 60 plus... It's actually not gonna be enough. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see soon enough. We only have one of these making stuff for us, which is a mistake on my part. Stacking should be good enough, though. So let's actually get some stackers over here. 2 stackers is enough. We'll do a stacker here and a stacker here. So this one, want to make sure it goes in here, and we'll make it go in here. And then this one, I'm gonna have the left one go in the left one, and the right one is gonna go in the right one, in the square hole. And delete one of these because I want to program one of them and then get them sorted out. So we will need more of these, I think, but we have like plenty of things being made here, right? To just, yeah, increase the throughput fairly easily. So we'll just do this, and we'll do like an underground thingamabob in here, and then we can do like a thing here, and then we can just connect you back to the main area, because it should be able to take enough. Okay, and let's see. So we do this. That is the turtle. That seems like the turtle to me, honestly. We'll save that real quick. I'm gonna copy this bad boy. And now we're gonna just combine them into one beautiful belt. I hope we don't have to add the eyes. I mean, if we do, we have enough room for it, so it shouldn't be no problem. I think that's the turtle, though. I don't see like a painter yet. Okay, beautiful. We got it. It's being made. 49. Can we get up to 100? Is that a thing we can do here with the turtles? 60. Making 60. Because you make 60 per minute. You make 60 per minute. Why? Okay. Why are you so slow? 140, 130. It's gotta get up to 60, right? Because you all have enough resources being put into you. 120. Okay, that should be the thing where we stay at. Gotta wait a little tiny bit. Finish up the progress bar to get up to the maximum amount. And we have to finish the diorama as well. Let's go do that. Complete the diorama. Okay, so we gotta place our blocks wherever they belong. We got some turtles here. Got some mossy rocks. Got some algae, and we got the starfish. Diorama has been completed. We did it. I'm gonna keep playing for a second because I want to get all my 3 stars. I'm so close. We just gotta get this on for a little bit. Why are you at 90 again? What is the problem? You're making 60 per minute. Making 60 per minute. It took you 45 units per minute to make this one. Is it because it's so big? Because they're fully supplied all the time. I thought they would be making it at 60 per minute. But I guess maybe not. We could just make another one though. It's gonna solve all of our issues. Literally every single one of our problems is gonna get solved just like that. Because they're gonna be spread enough. Keep everyone happy. It is gonna be kind of annoying getting these. But not that annoying, because the teleportation builds are actually brilliant. Okay, and then we get this on the main conveyor belt as well. And now we're gonna be making a little bit less than before, 30 per minute, but we're gonna have 3 of them making it at 30 per minute. We're not doing things because I placed it wrong. My bad. Like that. That should work just fine. So they'll all be making 30 per minute. This one's making 23. Because we don't get enough of these. We don't get enough of these. Because we're waiting too long. for the blocks that are getting combined over here. You're getting too many on the right. So we need like one more splitter here, I would say. One more over here. Just reinforce that a little bit. And we can do a miner here. Just like that. And this one can be potentially split into two. We don't need these. Is that gonna be enough of supply for this one? I guess we can like split them over here as well. Again, do a little loop here to like even everything out a bit. This might be enough, and make sure this is actually connected to the main area here. We have enough of these for the other ones, though. We do have enough of them being made here. There's this one's actually making a lot more than this one. Why is that the case? Because this one's getting split into two. Oh, actually, if we just do that, just split this one up. Actually, that would be fine. Because then, yeah, we get enough supplies on all the sides. Why are you getting? Hold on. Why is this getting put here though? We don't need this one, right? Yeah, that's actually a mistake here. No, now we're causing. We made some huge mistake here. No, it's fine because this is getting two different ones. It's getting teleported. Oh gosh, what have I done? Hold on. No, we're missing stuff here, right? Where's our... Oh, I've made a huge mistake here. Hold on. Hold the phone. Gosh. Yeah, this one goes here. And then this one will split into this area. Is that correct? Are you making things for me now? 23 per minute, 34 per minute. Why are you not making enough things? Oh, I've made spaghetti. Okay, you're getting just the green ones over here, getting just the left sides over here. Need more turtle shells being made. We're not getting enough things cut. Is the problem. We need to like increase the density of... So we're not getting enough of these combined. Increase the density of that. There's enough of them getting over here, which is great. That's actually lovely. If we just do this though, that should make things better because it's gonna let them actually go to the right as well. It will get backlog, but that's fine, whatever. And this should give us enough of a throughput to maybe fill in all sides. We could also just do another one of these actually. Yeah, let's actually change this a bit. So we'll place this one over here. We'll just, instead of having two of them feed the same one, yeah, we're gonna just do this. Have one miner feed both of them. That should be okay. And then we just do this one over here. And then combine into the main area. And that's gonna increase the amount of everything we have here. Gonna increase the flow, make things better. We're still at 68. Only 68. That's problematic, but we're gonna get more of them over here. We're gonna actually speed the game up a little bit. Make us get there. Yeah, it's denser now for sure. It is denser now. Are you idle at all? You might be idle sometimes. I mean, again, these are free, so why not just place more of them? Right? I don't see a problem with that. Make sure we're like overloaded. Get more of them. That's gonna mean these guys are gonna work 24/7. Gonna work overtime. Okay. It seems like there's more things coming in now all of a sudden, I would say. Yeah, so these ones are overloaded. We're getting enough things. Still missing turtle shells, though. Missing turtle shells all the time. Alright, we're gonna do one more of these. I'm gonna get this going, dude. I don't care. We have enough combos being made. Hopefully we do, because I just made an adjustment. And let's get you in here. The conveyor belt. Get them all split up. Okay, so I think this should be okay. Sure. Just get pushed onto this one. That seems okay, right? We should probably do like some kind of equalizer. Potentially. Let's speed this up a bit. Are you working all the time? You're working all the time. More of these coming in now, which is great. You're getting filled up over here. And once you get filled up over here, you can actually do like another equalizer here. It's not really an equalizer, but yeah, it's gotta equalize things enough, I think. It's kind of an equalizer. We don't need this one then. It's kind of an equalizer, I'd say. A little bit more maybe needed. Couple more. Now we're missing the green ones again. We're missing these ones. These ones are struggling. Okay, we'll do like another one of these, I guess. So let's do copy here. Go across, please, and we'll do like another one here. And we can just combine these on the main area. And try to speed up the game a bit again. We have enough things on the left and right side now. Seems alright, although I feel like we're not getting enough things combined in here, in this area now. So I'll just do something else again, you know? Do it like this and do it like this. You're getting even out here anyways, might as well do a bit more. How is that looking? Is that any better? I feel like we just went down with our production speed. I feel like we're not doing that hot. Turtles? Turtle shells? Getting a lot of them. Making 15 per minute. Making 15 per minute, making 23. So you're doing the best. Still missing a lot of turtle shells. Because you're just getting consumed. They're not made quickly enough. Because we don't have these ones. We don't have this combo here. Okay, so what we do here is we just change things around a bit. You know, we do this, we do this, and we do this. And then we're gonna do is we're gonna get some more miners. Just like small miners, mini miners. Just reinforce the existing area here. We don't need these. That's gonna give us a little bit more stuff in here, and then you can just combine into the main area here. And that's gonna give us more turtle shells for these bad boys on the right. That should be better now. We're getting a lot more things. The green ones are fine. Turtles are getting backlog, which is beautiful. It's gonna be actually excellent for us very, very soon. We don't really need this one, because this one's supplying 2 of them. This one's supplying only 1 of them. That seems fine. They're getting backlog, which is great. We are actually at 150. It's beautiful. 54. Could still use a bit more, I think. Become super optimal, but we are gonna get 3 stars on the turtles at long last. They might actually end up being super efficient. This is spaghetti, by the way. I'm well aware. But it's my spaghetti and I like it. I do like me some spaghetti. It's very, very tasty. Could get a couple more of these, honestly. That would help quite a bit. Like 1 more of these would be quite exquisite, maybe. I kind of just want to try it real quick. Let's do a thing here. Hold on. Yeah, like this. And then we do one of like these and one like these. And then we're gonna just combine you back onto the main one here. Is that gonna make things awesome now? It might. It might make things awesome. Making it 60, you're making it 40. You guys are making it 40 only. It's because this one's not that great. Could also like bring stuff in from other areas. Potentially that would be better. But we have like a backlog here of everything that's fine, and everything is getting backlog here as well. Could use more of these guys actually. That's like the thing now. We're missing stuff in here. Missing the ones that we're combining right here. They're just running a loop here. They do just running a loop. I don't want that. They just like go do the merry-go-round, which is not a goal for me anymore. And then we have this one like filling up an entire thing. Might as well go split up over here, right? Split them up in 2 directions. Perhaps we could add more miners. And again, this one is getting like, it's very backlogged, so we can just do a little splitter only here as well. Reduce the backlog. And we can split this one over here, so like, because we have enough stuff getting mined from this area. Splitting both sides. We're at 160. 180 is like the max, I think, for us right now. 55, 57. It's kind of growing. This one's like 60 already. A couple more of these ones. Couple more. Man, this game's addicting. It's got that thing, you know. It's got that feel of making things better and optimizing. We'll do a thing here as well, dude. Just like keep on going, man. Do you ever go inside now? Guess you don't. Now you don't get inside, which is a problem. Okay. Could use a bit more for this one, I guess. I mean, if you're waiting here, I'm just making spaghetti, man. I'm just like trying to like equalize things. It's not working. I'm just causing problems for everyone involved. Oh, do we have any more green miners? We have more green miners here, actually. Okay, so if you just do one more here, this is what I'm gonna do here. Let's do like an anchor. Let's do like an anchor, and let's just pile these bad boys up here. And that's gonna like increase the amount of everything in the system by quite a bit. Even do like another one of these in here. Not the most efficient mining solution, but whatever. And now we're getting a lot of everything here. I just want to get to 180, dude. That's kind of my goal right now. I wanna feel good about. I wanna make all the turtles, because turtles are awesome. Okay, we're almost there with like the supplies here. I feel like right now our problem is not having enough of these, so we'll just do one more. One more, please. Yeah, just like that. Is that the wrong thing? Oh, that's the wrong thing, of course. Of course. Let's do a, what have I done here? What have I even done here, dude? Let's do a thing here as well. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. I want to do an underground belt. And do like a belt here. And then this one gets connected. Like this. And I think with that, unless I broke something horribly, which of course I friggin' did. I think with that, and by connecting this to the actual main system here, I'm gonna have everything filled up. I'm gonna be able to get up to 180 turtles per minute. 160. It's getting filled up rapidly. You're making 60. You're making 53. Making 60 as well. You just got backlogged. Just took a second. We are gonna be at 180. Yes! And it should stay there. Once it goes up enough, it should stay there for ever and ever and ever. Because we have a large supply of everything. And we're making a lot of things here. I'm guessing because it's such a small loop, there's not enough of a backlog of resources for him here. But we could like fix that by moving things around and making it a little bit different. But I think this is actually exactly what we want. Let's go see our diorama here. It's beautiful. Love it. Great success, dude. Okay. I'm gonna save, go to the next level. We have our main menu here. We're going to upgrade our machines. We can, yes, upgrade the things. I know, yeah. We can make things better. You're able to use one extra unit of the piece you send into any stacker. We can actually stack more things. You're able to use one extra units of the piece you send into any gluer. So better gluer, stacker 3. Stacker is 3 blocks. For stacking 3 blocks, gluer is for gluing 3 blocks together. That would have been actually very useful. You're able to use one extra units of the pieces you send into any. You're able to use one extra units of the pieces you send into any stacker. Oh, I see. If you send in like a green block and a blue block, you will be able to use 2 green blocks and 2 blue blocks at the same time. You combine things. That actually seems a lot, like, very useful. I'm gonna buy both of these. They're very expensive. And I'm gonna go for the stacker level 3, because I think that might be something that we want to do. It also unlocks like an extra slot, so we can make things more symmetrical and a little bit nicer for sure. But yeah, this is a Block Factory. I love this game so much. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you all so much for watching. My name's been Twisted from HoneyBunnyGames. Now we'll see you next time.